I'm going the wrong way. Still crooked?
Yeah, I think we're going to go down too because we're going to be down here, right?
How's that? Is that straight?
No. And I think it's got to go lower.
I will do part B once we get part A done.
It's really, that's better.
Okay.
That's good.
Look at that is a mess.
And that's organized chaos right there.
That is a mess of dumbbells. Okay, let's make sure that our tights are in. We'll have to go up a little bit. Too. Okay.
We don't need it.
That is a mess. That is
It's
wild.
not a
It
mess.
looks like a
I think
a
it's
city
awesome.
planning nightmare over there. Trish is here. Hey, Gibber. Gun show, baby. Can you go in position and see? Okay, we'll just have to scoot it up once we stand because we want to see all that stuff. If you have bands, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Are you for us? Biceps, they're fabulous with bands. You just want to make sure you have enough tension at the base. We're starting with concentration curls. The hardest part is because you're coming down, see all the slack? So it's just about making sure that you have enough tension. Oh, my elbows need to warm up. Like I can feel it's just
that's
like,
why I've been just like stripping them as best I can.
Yeah.
Forearms, elbows.
It's all curls.
Exertion.
All curls today. Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of grip strength. It's kind of cold. Oh, that one's a brutal one. Yeah. It was kind of cold, so we put on our matching Discover Fitness. Yeah.
For at least 1 or 2 rounds, and then it was too hot.
I need to go check my phone because I just need to see if that person's coming to spin. We're doing spin at noon, so I just need to make sure I sign them up. But it's just over here, though.
I don't even know what to say right now.
Hurry up! I'm not
It's
actually.
like 10, 12. People want to know what we're doing. They want to get started.
We're doing biceps.
Do they even know we're doing TABATA today?
What did you say?
TABATA?
Thank you.
TABATA?
I
TABATA.
always say that.
I know, I don't know why.
I
think I say TABATA,
Abacadabra.
TABATA,
Taba taba taba.
and then I change it. I confuse myself in my mind.
You're confusing yourself.
In my mind. Potato.
There. Oh, I just said I'll sign you up if you can make it.
Perfect. Yeah, right now, second. These people want us.
Sorry. Hey, listen.
Fine. I just said.
Things are getting busy down here.
Well,
Had a client this morning. Rolled into some virtual. Have a spin at noon. Another client tonight, and then we hit the Jag Center for our last hip Pilates before we move over to the TAP office, which is in Arm Prior, and it's the old printing press building. Yeah. Look at me going with all the facts. Poof. I wonder how many locals we have on here. I don't know. It's a 4-week series though, and then we're going to donate some proceeds to Teachers Against Poverty. So that is amazing.
giving back. Always giving back.
Concentration. Get your hands out of your Kangapooch.
No, but they're cold. I'm warming them up.
Okay. We're going to start with the right hand, forward fold, always supporting with the left. Sometimes we make like a trench with the left hand, and then we cradle the elbow, just so the elbow doesn't go all really wonky in there.
Regularly lose control of your elbow?
Elbow makes me lose
Whoa, I can't
Elbow
even
makes me
control
lose
it.
I see people sliding up and down. Sensual. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they move. And I also see people. Elbows.
I don't
losing
think
control.
this.
Elbows make me. I see you
folks,
self-support
I've
with
seen
your leg before.
Sometimes, and then I stop and I might lower my weight. If I have
Kelly
to do
Voss
that.
would agree with me. Did you check your time? It's 10:15. We're gonna get started. We stay on one side for 8 rounds.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't know that. For 8 rounds? Oh, yes. I forgot what we were doing. I just don't know too.
Elbows make me lose control. We start with a warm-up. Wait. Remember your schematic.
It's gonna hurt.
We're starting right off the bat, buddy. 3, 2, 1. Anticlimactic. Go ahead. Right hand for 8 rounds. For the last 3. Well, that elbow just wants to.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That's why it's the warm-up, right?
Yeah.
Warm up with a 12 for me. What are you warming up with? Holy, that's your break. It's a 1 beat break. So as soon as you hear that beep, it's go and then stop. So yeah, let's just give her. I'm gonna stay with a 12 for one more time.
Yeah, me too.
My tongue just got itchy. What does that mean? Allergic reaction? There, the elbow just went.
Was that your elbow?
Yes, I told you. My bicep is on fire.
I don't want to go higher than 12 right now, actually.
I'm okay for. Ooh, I'm good for this.
Yeah,
right on
really.
me.
That's working.
What's going on?
Yeah, I know. Kind of feel like Statler and Waldorf right here.
Are those the
Muppets.
people from the Muppets?
The Grumpy Muppets.
Which one was grumpy or you?
Oh my gosh. Actually, me lately.
I don't find that you're grumpy.
A little bit.
No, I don't. That's not the right word.
Spicy is what you'd use. Not even
It's
spicy.
Spicy? Oh my god. If
Am I
flat,
not spicy?
if flatline means spicy,
I'm not flatline.
you're pretty irritable. Would be Go. So you're not irritable. You're locking your elbow into your knee and then you're curling up and through the space between both legs. So again, I'm really supporting. Holy cannoli, guys.
Yeah, I know. I've had this.
Dude, I'm
This
staying
is-
at 12.
Yeah, this is good.
This is my strong arm too.
Yeah.
Let's take a bit of a break here.
Was. Because I thought it was strong.
At Almont last night, I put sticky notes and I asked them to put their favorite exercise with dumbbells. Go ahead. And so then I plucked from this red hat. And
Can
then
we do sticky notes for these guys?
what does that mean?
I don't know. Is there a way to do sticky notes where they tell us their favorite exercises?
Yeah, it's called chat.
All right. We could call it sticky notes.
Well, there is a program. Was it on Microsoft Office where you can bring in, you know, when you go into a private room and then you can like pull the sticky notes in, and then you can actually write on sticky notes, and then like the ambassador of that room, like they can pull in and read all the sticky notes.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever done that at your work? Have you used that feature?
No.
Oh. Okay.
If you're on a course or something, maybe. But
Yeah.
we don't need to use sticky notes at work.
They'll just catch fire anyways. They're flammable.
Like, sticky notes.
Captain. All right, 7 of 8. Cheryl had some big plans on these, Steph. She has a 20-pound dumbbell beside her,
20. Oh yeah.
and then she had a 25-pound. And I'm like, are you planning
But
on
I forgot what the time schematic was.
are you planning on doing concentration girls with 25? Whose idea was it to keep the sweatshirts on?
I'm gonna keep it on for the next 2. Even it out, right? We always say don't change it up.
Well, I do like keeping my body warm.
Yeah.
I do. Oh my God, Harold. We did do some bicep curls in class last night, but I don't think this. Cheryl was not there. You missed a good class. It was super fun.
I was
You were mumming. Okay. Let's do the left side. Ooh, come on. Left hand has the dumbbell or band, curling it up and through. Make sure your low back feels cool. Make sure that your wrist isn't buckling back, okay? Everything is dark. Dark sweatshirts, dark pants, dark dumbbells.
red hat.
Red hat.
Yuki.
Well, the thing is, I don't often get to wear the hat because we do like lay down exercises, so I know. It's starting to wear at my little, what is that thing called at the top of that baseball cap? Is it a baseball cap nipple?
I probably would think it's not.
Piton?
I knew you'd say that. It's like uvula.
Mm.
That
Did
weird.
you just say?
It's like that weird body part that nobody knows what it is. What do you call that?
I thought you were gonna say both.
No, why would I say that?
I don't know.
Who would do that? Nobody knows what that is. Is that thing in the back of your throat?
Just, oh, you like to be confused with a vulva. Carly's gonna be like, don't. Kate, she did it. Don't. God.
You went there.
Hey, there's no shame in body parts. What did you? The beep didn't even go.
I was timing it perfectly. It was like beep. Perfect timing. I would have been here and I would have beeped and I would have just said,
Let's go. We could have got a partial out of that.
Why would I want a partial?
There was the
I like
elbow.
fulls.
This is we've never started with concentration curls before. I freaking love this. Our biceps are gonna get pre-exhausted. I am wondering how our the floats are gonna go. Why don't you do this?
right?
Bobby? Why don't you do this?
Because I want to do that.
How's your lower back? How's your attitude? It's fine. God, how's your bicep? Here's a quarter.
It's not as I mean, it's good, but yeah, it's screamy.
How's that flailing knee doing? Is it
I'm not
flailing? Look. Okay.
I'm so not flailing.
Holy moly, man. Come on. It's Wednesday? You're not here tomorrow, but you're back on Friday. And then you're gone all next week. Yeah. I mean, we don't have any programming scheduled. I may hop on. Why? To do something. Why? I'm here, you're not. Is that how it works, right?
It is.
You're the one leaving. Did you see her knee?
Do you see you're not doing anything right now?
I'll go through the beep a little bit. Right around here, Trish. Ready to roll? Number 7. Oh no, she's not saying anything. Holy Listen, if we can bring in some big loads on some of those other exercises, like hammer curls and stuff.
Oh, I don't know. My elbows are secret.
Oh, your elbows are cracks? Okay, great. Your forearms. It's the muscles.
Right in there. The insertion points are like
okay. Yeah. After those joints kind of release, I'm good to go. It's all muscle burn on this. TABATA. How do you say it?
TABATA.
No. How did you say it? TABATA.
It's like Tabitha.
Yes. Yes.
See, but if you look, you put an H in there. You don't say Tabitha.
Okay, it's what are you saying?
Tabitha.
Reverse
Tabata.
curls. This is going to be tough. I got to adjust this up. So we're going to stand by the wall. Boop. Overhand grip. You got it?
Got her.
Okay, I'm going to try with some 10s. This is going to, it's forearms, man.
The biceps are already.
What a day. We get 3 days of single muscle programs here. Keeping them right here. What do you got?
I have some 8s.
Okay, I'm trying with some 10s. I can smell that bruise go in there. Right under the vent. So again, feet shoulder width apart, stagger step if you want. My elbows have to stay splayed a little bit on this. Yeah, I can't pull them in too tight because I'm going to right up into the neck. So I'm just kind of letting the neck stay soft and then pulling it up and back. That burns, eh? It's so uncomfortable. Just state the fact that they don't show any compassion. Yeah, it's uncomfortable when that goes there. Yeah. Okay, so we're on round 3. Reverse curls, I find, are the awkwardest curls for me. I'm using an overhand grip right now. Me too. Yeah, so the thumb is over with the other 4 digits. Right there. Keep them shoulder stacked. I'm just keeping them up here. Yeah, perfect. I'll have the energy.
I gotta do the little pressure point.
Okay.
Keep loosening it up a bit.
This is, okay. Why do I always say the same things all the time? I'm pretty sure this is my favorite bicep program so far. it came out of there like with a bang. That was a gong show. I need to come down after this for a sec. Just give me one moment here.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a big day though. Yesterday was a big day. Oh, I hit my mic. Sorry, guys. Shoulders go back, palms up. And again, try to secure the shoulders so when you come down, it's not pulling your front forward. So again, you want to squeeze your shoulder blades. I don't think I coached at all since this.
Okay.
I haven't done any coaching cues. I've just been talking. Run by Gangnam style. I mean, bend and extend, man. Bend and extend. But you have to make sure that your posture is up nice and tall, pulling the scaps back into the spine, and for the most part, trying to keep your elbows into your waistline. Yeah. Right? We all have different ranges of motion up through there. So, again, wanted to throw some reverse curls in. We have 7 different exercises, 6 really, just because we did unilateral on those concentration curls.
Yeah.
This is going to build, and you know us on exercise 7, it's going to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not uncomfortable hopefully on the wrists or on the elbows, but just really burning in the biceps. So again, we're already at 7 of 8, using different time schematics to finish up the week. Let us know how you like when we change up
Yeah,
the time.
it's fun. I like it. Keeps it interesting.
And it keeps the body guessing too, right? It's always that constant change, different stimuli. One more. I think this, I like this because I think this is the most I've ever felt biceps on a reverse curl. I think I usually feel forearms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the concentration curls did a really good job, just kind of pre-exhausting it a little bit. But then giving us a chance to warm up. I still love it. You were going to try to concentration
Oh, yeah.
with 25. I don't know if I'm going to make it up to 20.
Bring it 50-pound kettlebell.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stay with my warm-up weight. Okay, hammer curls. This is where we can big show this stuff. I'm going to start with 20s, I think. Are you doing it?
I am.
Okay, watch your mic. Watch your mic. I'll show the kids what they have to do here. Oh, gosh, Harold. I don't know. Okay. Okay, it's only 20 seconds. Oh, this is tough. Now, we've gone up in this series to 30s, I think, with hammer curls at one point. I'm using a super stagger step. My left leg is in the back right now. Holy hell, I'm hot. My left leg's in the back right now, and I am like bum cheek flexed.
Oh, yeah?
You're still hot with your tank?
No, I was really hot there, and that's why I had to.
Yeah, it starts to get a little bit irritating.
Well, and even just restricting a bit, I thought.
Okay, whew. It's just, it's that heat. The heat fan above my head. It's like training with elevation, but I'm just training with severe climate. I don't have time to take off my sweatshirt. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm committed to this sweatshirt. You ready to go? Round 3. I'm gonna mix it up, put my right leg in the back. You up to 20s? Yeah, I'm hitting on 20s too. I will not be able to go heavier on this because I'm just having a little bit of a, holy hell, it's like a stall point almost that I really have to just lift up and through. It's the giddy up and go from the base to the top without using that big pendulum momentum. You need to go back to see massage therapist. Yep. Up and through. And then lower back down. 2 more days after this of this program. This program went by the fastest.
I agree.
I'm going to say, in between my breath, exercise 5 is coming up. I really enjoyed this program.
Yeah, it was a great program. Even from the platform and everything, it was just.
Yeah.
I like how we mixed the times up too. Like it wasn't just a straight 45-15.
Yeah.
Like some of the others.
Some new moves still,
Yeah.
right?
Keep surprising.
None of these workouts felt like work. Because well, no, because you guys love your jobs. I don't know if you love your job as much as I do. Like, I do love my job. I had a client at 7 this morning, and she was like, so what time are we getting up at? I'm like, 4:30.
Well, we get up for that early for me, so we get up that early for you.
But then you can, like, putter and process and like get ready for your client, right? The program's ready to go. The client comes in, through. The funny part about the client today, I went upstairs to check my face before we came on here. I mean, I don't know why I check my face. Nothing ever changes with my face. Anyways, for some reason, I was coaching her. I was not doing the exercises. I was coaching, let's be clear. My mascara, I thought, why? Why was my mascara red?
Because it wasn't even hot.
I took a Q-tip and I did some quick under here. She looked fabulous at the end of the session. I was a hot mess. I don't get it. Bahama style. This is 8 of 8. And then we're going to do a move that's going to require you to use lighter weights. Oh my Lord. I'm going to try with 8s. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Let's try with 8. Watch this. Watch this. You're going to start, it's like a rainbow curl. Up to half, pivot, partial curl. It's the slow, methodical.
And just the position, because I find, for me, that's a hard position.
The outward curl. Yeah, you can take a break, buddy.
And there's a difference between, like you talk about form and how you should be lifting all the time, but sometimes our bodies do not move.
Nope.
So I don't want to put pressure in the wrong place because I can't go beyond that.
And that's what I actually talked about that with my client today because she's coming in with a chronic injury. And I said, you know what, some of those standard cues that we give to people, they don't necessarily work when you're dealing with a chronic injury because it displaces where they need to be. Yeah. So they're all standardized cues. They don't always work. Even like you and I.
No.
You
can see.
Yeah, you don't have that range of motion.
Yeah, it's almost like a W or a V where you actually, like that's,
right
you can go out.
Yeah.
And I can't, like you can go against a wall. I cannot put my arms that way. It's restrictions in my body.
I'm going to try 10 on the next one.
I think so too.
Yeah. I'm sweating. Let's put those down. Make sure you're bending at the knees when you pick up your dumbbells. Even if the legs are a little bit sore, palms out. You're going to bring it up, elbow, and then a little partial curl. I love the hold. I love that. Just one little bit where you got to hold that as you position your hands out. And a good cue for when your hands do go out into that curl is squeeze your shoulder blades. And that'll help expand your chest a little bit. So you're taking your shoulder blades and bringing them back when you're looking to rotate your hands out and away. So palms face out to the side. They come on up, front forward. And again, making sure that you're not tipping or driving. Moving fore and aft, back and forth. And again, that's where the stagger step works really well. I find I really shift my weight back into that heel. This is just nice. This is just nice. It's like a little detail. Okay. My hammer curls were really low today compared.
Well, but we've looked at what we did before
and just the different timing.
Curls.
Right? Just the different timing. Your body's like, what is going on? So it is fighting to adapt to what we're doing.
But that's a good point because you can normally lift 25s or 30s or whatever, and a bicep curl doesn't mean, like based on where you're doing this exercise, maybe it's the 5th one in the series and you can't do that much. Or different time schematic. So
That's
like be mindful of that.
And I love, don't ever like think that you're lesser because you're lifting.
Which I used to. I'd be like, oh, I can always do 25s, why can't I? Because it's very different.
Yeah. But that's what I love. And maybe some people don't love it. I love just mixing stuff up just to challenge the body because then I'm not having to do anything. Yes, I love to lift heavy, but not like I'm not going for loads that are gonna, put wear and tear on my body anymore. Like I can lift them, I'm challenged, I'm grunting, but I don't feel like I'm further behind. I always feel like I'm further ahead, right? Everything's nice and smooth, everything is controlled. And I can just really focus on getting stronger, changing my body composition.
Yeah.
Right? More lean mass, more lean mass. Lean mass is muscle. Right on. One of my faves.
Mm-hmm.
Bicep curls. One of my faves. That's the pinky rotates up to shoulders. I'm gonna try some 20s. We're gonna bring them up, and then we're just gonna let them come back down to face. It's tough, man. It's tough, especially really trying to stabilize. If you guys do have stabilization issues, you could always walk yourself backwards into the wall because you can lock in your spine, right, where you could come back here. You just might want to walk yourself a little bit further forward just because when you come down, you might bonk your wall. I've used that before though. Yeah, especially with clients in the gym, we have like cinder block walls. So it's okay if we're tapping stuff with our dumbbells, but it really makes them keep their head between their shoulders and just line up in that neutral spine. Because again, so many peeps are walking with their head in front of everything else on their body, right? That curvature in the spine. What are you working? We are like on par today for weight. Pretty sure pulling up my sleeves is going to help here. So let's do that. All right, let's rock and roll. Elbows to the side, rotation to squeeze, and then come on. Back down, up and through. Yeah, it's that giddy up and go right from the bottom. And then using that negative, right? That downward motion, slow and steady. Almost there. Come on, biceps. I am curious. On Facebook, we used to take these all the time, right? This platform doesn't really support that as much, but I'm curious to see if you guys are stiff in the next day or two. I'm not usually the day after anymore. It's usually the second day where I really get like true, muscle stiffness. So again, pull the shoulder blades back. Trying to work at that squeak at the top, right? Drawing that pinky into the shoulder. Take a break. This is tough. Yeah. Oh no, your voice. You just sound defeated. Yeah, this is tough. It's okay. I'll get you rocking and rolling and spin at 12 o'clock. I'm just saying, we've been running spin for 2 weeks here now. Could I ever see a difference in my conditioning at Elmont last night versus once a week? Oh my God. The body is like, you go, girl. Put her down for a sec. Round 6 coming up. How's your back?
Just get a little stretch.
Spine or back muscles?
Lower back, where it always is.
Up and through. Yeah. Good. Just the regulars. Lower down. Pull it up. Cheryl took Bonner to basketball last night and sent close to 8,000 videos, I think. Yeah, Trish was there, wasn't she? Yeah. Right on. There we go. One more Tuesday, and then I'll be able to go and attend with him. One more Tuesday. All right, here we go. Number 7 of 8. So again, contraction is your word. We want you to squeeze that bicep at the top, and that's why we're rolling those pinkies in to really peek out that bicep. And again, don't just let those weights fall to the floor. Keep them controlled. One more of these bad boys, and then you guys need to go find a wall because we're going to do an iso hold with your legs and an iso hold with your dumbbells. Okay? So again, slow and steady. Let's try out those iso holds, see how they feel. What's going to happen in that wall sit iso hold? Your rear shoulders are going to try and pull off the wall. So I need you to focus on pushing your rear shoulders in. I'm going to start with 8s. Okay, wall sits. You want the crease of your hip in front of your knee, and I'm just going to hold this here. So if you want to rotate, whatever works best for you. I'm finding right now to finish off in this hammer curl position is great. I just find that it's a lot on the wrists, right? And again, if it's not enough, I'm going to try for 10s on the next one. What do you have? Oh, that's a wiener. I'll be that. Try 10s. Yeah, I can feel that muscle working. I can feel the tension there. Okay. So again, just throwing in a little bit of wall sit just to get your heart rate up a little bit. Work quads. Oof. You're quiet over there, Harold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Concentrate.
Yeah. I think the 10s are okay. Can you put your head back on the wall?
Yes.
Does it feel weird? Try and get that upper back. Got my brim, that's why. Just when I thought I could get away with a baseball cap. So again, pushing through your heels. Oh my gosh. Everything's tingy. Everything's tingy. Jess chose some lateral lunges last night to do, which were fabulous.
Except we did them on
virtual too. The slide.
all the lateral. I was thinking
Yeah.
step
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, it was like a tape. Put your dumbbell down, slide back, pick it up, down, up. Crowd love that. Crowd love that. So those little extra play dates that I have that I'm feeling in my legs right now, I think. Whew, try and get those legs down. Exercise 4 is right there. Shake it out. You're just staying in that wall sit. Remember when we were doing muscles in the studio and our legs were like, remember Jazzy was with us? Wasn't Carmen there too? Was Trish there? Janice, it was Janice. Oh. Everybody was vibrating.
Okay, 5-minute wall sit. That's when I first met you.
No, oh, well, yes, but that was not that time. I'm not talking about that
It's
time.
like saying another time.
Do you feel like your toes are coming through your shoes? Because
Yeah.
if they are, yeah, you're gonna have to reposition in.
Bring them back.
Oh, I should not have stayed in this position. What was I thinking? I'm gonna shake my. Oh my God, why did I stay here? It's okay. So the hands are in front of the elbows. You're trying to push your spine. You know what a spinal board is? Is that what you guys call that? When you carry us out, so our spines don't move. What are those things called?
Yeah.
Spine boards? You don't want to tell me the info.
Backboard.
Backboard. Is that like a boogie board? That's what you should have though. Head, upper back, low pelvis.
I dare you to stay for the next one.
Okay, I'll do it. I'm not gonna die, right? It's my litmus test on doing things in life. I like pain. It just shows that we're still here and we're still present if we're feeling these things. Head, shoulders, bum,
Knees and toes.
You're happy your toes. Your toes look like they're going forward to the people at home. Just sitting in the pain. It's okay. It's almost done. Oh, that was a long 3 seconds. Okay, let's get off the wall. Woo. Did we just do legs? No, we did biceps. We're gonna have to clear this if we want to use the bench. Okay.
I love how the bench has become like our.
We can just do this though. You can just kind of pull. So my palm is up, it's my right hand. Just kind of pull it. Make sure you're not locking out your elbow so there's a soft bend. Get a little stretch in here. Pull my heart rate's up. Flip it over. Push this in. This is the meow of the cat. This is the cat's meow. This is the one I like because I can feel it. Yeah. Top of the forearm. Oh, how are you guys doing? Keep commenting. If we had a Gold Star award, Chris Morris said, she is documenting her lifts, and she is reporting every day. Fan-fucking-tastic. Yep, absolutely. Flip it over. I love it on many levels. I love it on I just love her. I knew her from before. She's fucking cool. Her kids are cool too. And I love that she's sharing on a platform what she's doing because she's lifting. Hands behind, chest up if you can. Little tug forward. You're gonna feel like your chest a little bit and shoulders. You can't do that when you just drive your elbows behind. And she's using that accountability factor because she knows that we're looking. It's perfect. Yep, it's just enough support where she doesn't have to think, draw your arm across a little bit. She doesn't have to think about what her programming is. She could do it.
That's good practice, just to keep track of what you're lifting today. And it doesn't mean that it'll be the same as next week because the programs are never the same.
Nope.
So you can't gauge what you're able to lift this week by this program when we do it in a different time schematic. And maybe it's the first exercise versus the last.
Yeah.
So like, just to give you an idea.
Oh yeah, they can come and go. I just love
Yeah.
the idea of where
It's great.
she's taking as much accountability as she can
Mhm.
as the virtual client, and then letting us deliver the programs, but she's showing up like all you are. I just love the format she's doing it in. I think it's ballsy to share what you're lifting with people, and I think it may inspire people to lift a little bit too.
Well, it's accountability. If we don't have accountability, we don't do things.
No,
Especially when things are free. People are like, nah,
Money
I
hurts.
commit to it.
money hurts.
So that's the thing. If we're doing this for everybody, commit to it. Just be accountable for yourself and your health.
And if you want to make a
You deserve
donation to
it.
Cheryl, to me, to make it more painful,
What? To make it that painful?
I am not keeping my sweatshirt on tomorrow.
I did not.
There's no way. I have a matching tanky there too, but I'm dropping it down. We're gonna tear down this room. We're gonna get ready for spin, and I think we have over half the bikes full. Fold? Uh-oh, I bad Englished. I'll show you one bad English to those good abs. How's that?